What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Top Shelf. Like I said, man, never expect anything less. Guys, I'm here with
Brandon.
Brandon is going to show us a couple of workouts he does. You guys know the routine, man. He's going to drop a couple of gems on you guys, show you a couple of workouts, get you guys motivated, get off the couch, and get your workout on. Brandon, how old are you?
30.
30 years old, man. Another 30-year-old, another baby in the house. Okay, Brandon, where you from, man?
I'm from all over, man. My dad was in the military.
Military?
So California is where I was born.
Cali, the west side.
Yeah.
Any school? You went to college?
I went to NC State. Yeah, Wolfpack.
Shout out again to NC State, the home team.
Yeah.
All right, Wolfpack. Brandon, man, what you want to jump right into it?
It's up to you. You want me to?
Let's jump right into it, man.
Okay.
Give us what you got, brother.
Yeah. So I had to come out here to train this and get stuff in with the back. So with the gym being closed, I like to do like back row stuff at the gym, but that's obviously closed.
Non and void right now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So how I get it on these bars is I like to put my legs up here for the first progression. This is the warm-up. Just come and do some warm-up sets. Then you take one leg, you hold it in the air, give you a little bit more weight vertically.
Mm-hmm.
And one other thing, if you're just warming up and you don't quite got that upper body strength, you can take your legs, just put them straight on the ground, and just come straight up. Makes it a little bit easier, but all of that, what I'm trying to build up to is a progression towards a static hold. So you're straight like this, and you just hold, 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 and then at the end you can pull straight up. But it's all back, bicep stuff.
All back and bicep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna work you, man. Let me see another one, man.
Another exercise?
Yeah, let me see another exercise, man. We got to get it in today.
Okay. So this one I like to do
got.
is an ab workout. It's two.
We not on no BS today. We getting to it.
Yeah. So it's an ab workout I used to do on this middle bar. The first one is flutter kicks. I like to hold these like a chin up position, arms at 90 degrees. You roll low to the ground. You just keep those legs up
What you counting to?
till it burns. So if I
Brandon
say
said count till it burns.
if I say a number, somebody else may be stronger. They may need to do more.
Right. We don't count out here.
Yeah. Or
You living with my motto now. We don't count.
Somebody may not be able to do the same number I can do.
Right.
They got to do it till they burn.
That's a fact.
And the other version of that, same hold up here, legs straight out. As you bring it in, you want to get those knees up. Same thing on that one till it burns. There's actually a third one.
Well, that exercise that you just showed me, what is that do? What is that for?
That's for the core too.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, everything out here is about core, your back, your core. It's big. And the last one is twist. Usually you can do these on a pull-up bar where you got a little bit more space, but you could get it in over here too.
Okay.
Two.
I like that. That's good money.
This one, trying to get a full twist.
I like that right there. Okay.
Full twist. Those three different core exercises you can do. As
Good
long
deal.
as you got a bar, you can do those anywhere.
A good deal. Hey, Brandon, man, listen. How long you been working out?
Probably off and on since like middle school. Was when my dad first took me to a gym.
Okay.
Middle school, off and on throughout the years.
Okay. So on and off through the years, so you've been working out for a hot minute, man. Listen, explain to my viewers what does it do for you as far as, your daily routine. Explain to my viewers, what does it do for you mentally? How does it help you to get through the day and whatnot?
Yeah, I think working out overall just makes you a mentally stronger person. I feel like the goal of a workout is to get to that point to where it hurts. That's when you know you're really getting it in. I feel like in life, if you're doing something till it gets to the tough part, you just look back on your workouts. Okay, so for example, for me, right now I'm doing a lot of studying on different engineering and data science concepts, and when it gets hard, you know it's good.
You're at your breaking point. You
You're
go even harder.
You're stretching, because it's the same thing with the workouts. Just like I said, you got to do it to a burns. If I just did 10 and it didn't hurt, I'm not really growing with that workout.
That's a fact.
So it's when you do something hard in the workout, you can apply it anywhere.
Okay. I take that, man. I like that answer. Hey, listen. What's your nutrition like?
Right now, I'm trying to cut out. Like I said, trying is the key word.
I got you.
Trying is the key word. I'm trying to cut out carbs and sugars because I'm trying to lose weight a little bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a little bit of my explosiveness back.
Okay.
So
what do you? What's your intake like? What's your breakfast like? Breakfast, lunch, dinner?
So I'm a little different from your previous guests. I don't really do breakfast.
Okay.
So my first meal is
Fasting.
Yeah, intermittent fasting.
Right.
My first meal is usually around lunch, like a later lunch, and I try to do vegetables and some type of protein, chicken or ground turkey usually, and usually broccoli, cauliflower, carrots are the main ones. I'll switch it up. You maybe get a salad or something like that.
Okay, cool.
For the most part, some type of protein and vegetables.
All right. You know what, man? I think we covered just about everything, man. What does you know what? I'm like I said, man. I like this question because my mentor, he asked this question on a lot of his interviews, man. I just like what it does for the brain, for the mind. I like what it does. You know, I like the fact that it gives some of the younger generation, when they see this video, it gives them some insight. You know what I'm saying? It helps them along the road. So I'm gonna ask you the same thing, man. You're 30 years old, man. What would you tell the 16-year-old Brandon if you had some advice to give him?
Yeah, 16-year-old Brandon was about to graduate. I would tell him to stick with some things. I think, well, if we, there's two ways I could go with the fitness wise. I would 1,000% tell 16-year-old Brandon to stretch, because I'm 30 now, and I've had some injuries. I've had a lot of things that have come from a lack of flexibility.
Right.
I've calcified ligaments and fractured those. That all came from not stretching. So as much as Brandon likes to play sports, I would say 16-year-old Brandon, you're going to be 30 years old and loving to play sports just as much, but you're going to be limited based on your range of motion.
Right.
So start stretching. Yoga isn't for girls.
Right.
Like
That's a fact.
Start stretching, start getting the flexibility. And from the other aspect of it, I would just tell that 16-year-old Brandon to stick with things, because I like to try a lot of different things, but if you stick with something, you can really see the growth. So stick with, I think 16 was when I first started learning German, and 30 now, I'm still...
German? You know German?
Yeah, I know German.
You know German?
Well, if a 16-year-old Brandon has stuck with it...
Give my people something. Okay.
So
I got you.
Ich wohne aus Deutschland für 4 Jahre. So that means I lived in Germany for 4 years.
Come on, man. That's some top shelf shit right there, man. That's some top shelf stuff right there, man.
Just stick with things,
okay.
Man. Just stick with things.
Got you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
And stretch.
There we go. Hey, listen, man. Let me ask you this. What I want you to do, man, is tell my viewers, man, at this time, I just want you to get anything you have to get off your chest, man, pertaining to Black Lives Matter, anything you want to talk about as far as coronavirus. You don't have any kids, do you?
I don't have any kids.
Okay,
no.
so we're not going to ask you that. Anything pertaining to, I was going to say kids going back to school. Like I said, Black Lives Matter, coronavirus, injustice on black men,
right.
Any type of worldly issues you want to address.
Yeah.
Or anything you want to get off your chest, man.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely in a crucial time right now. I would say the biggest thing I would say to friends or family is, I think now is really a time for listening. I think a lot of us have our own opinions, and some of us are willing to die for those opinions in terms of losing friendships, losing relationships. But I think it's really a time to listen, and less of a time to like draw lines in the sand. I think in terms of Black Lives Matter, I think the biggest thing a lot of the white community could do is just to listen to your black friends or your friends of color, and don't assume you know what they think because they're your friends already. Don't assume that you know how they stand. Don't assume that, like, oh, like it's all gravy whenever I talk to this person. Really create a atmosphere for them to really share. Same thing with parents and kids going back to school, coronavirus. Don't assume just because they're your friend you already know what they think. Create a safe space for them to honestly share what they believe. And once you have that peaceful conversation, you can kind of understand more instead of just getting into an argument because you say something because you think they're already over here. So I think it's just a time for listening, you know. Don't assume, just listen.
That's dope. That's real dope. Hey, listen, guys. Brandon gave y'all a lot of gems, man. He showed y'all a lot of workouts where that you can, you know, put in your workout or even give you motivation to get your ass off the couch. You know what I mean? So, once again, I want to thank Brandon. Oh, matter of fact, Brandon, you want to give any shout outs, man?
Yeah.
My bad, man. Give a shout out, mom, dad, school, whatever you want to do, man.
Shout out to my family. Little sister, she just started getting into workouts and shape and competing. And Tyler, shout out.
What did she do?
She started competing in the in like the bikini contest.
Okay, that's dope.
So she started working out. She got a competition at the end of this month. Shout out to the workout partner, Trevor, Duziak, Papa Frank, basketball partner.
Y'all got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that?
No, you guys find us on the course, man, giving out work. Well, been working out for like 14 years now, met freshman year of college.
Yeah.
We both 30 now. Shout out to Top Shelf for the platform, for showing us how to do muscle ups. Shout out to Leonard, he gone. Shout out lastly to the Chavis community. We met a lot of dope people just coming out here like yourself, like some other people. And the workout community, no matter where you at out here, is really, really friendly and really uplifting. So shout out to Chavis.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, guys, once again, this is Top Shelf. Brandon, I want to say thank you to him again. And man, listen, keep tuning in, guys. I got more to come. Stay with me. Peace.
Go Lakers.